Hi, everyone at Gina's YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Gina. This is my friend Anne.
I'm Anne.
And as you may have just heard, if you listened to our cover of Running Up That Hill, not road, hill, Running Up That Hill.
She does run up a road, though.
She runs up a road too, but the name of the song is Running Up That Hill. And if you just listen to our cover of it, you will know that Anne is a wonderful songstress.
Thank you. I learned from the...
We've only known each other for a few years.
I was pointing at Minnie.
Yeah, Minnie's though. She's the real vocal coach here, let's be honest. Anne, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do? Who's Anne? What's the story?
So, just for all of you who are trying to Google me, it's Anne with an E. Just like Anne of Green Gables. I was kidding, by the way. Please don't Google me.
I'll Google you.
That's so dirty.
That did sound dirty.
My name is Anne. I grew up in Colorado Springs. Not born here, but raised here since I was 2. So I technically am not a native, but I like to call myself a native.
Ooh.
Here's Ronnie. Grew up singing since I was 9. Was a part of the Colorado Springs Children's Chorale. If there are any parents out there who need to put their kids somewhere after school activities and you're sick of your kids and they can't stop talking or singing, Children's Chorale or the Conservatory. Couldn't recommend it enough. Although, be prepared because they won't stop singing, unfortunately. But they'll just get better at it, so it'll be less annoying. We're drinking, by the way. I'm not allowed to say that.
I think you should.
Yes, you are.
So the other day, Josh, who is our boss
and friend.
Boss first. Just kidding, friend first. Sorry, Josh. Brought over a bottle of tequila, but forgot, and by forgot I mean didn't know that it was coconut flavored tequila. So we made a concoction with coconut tequila and some squirt, and then I think whatever juice they had in their fridge.
Mango orange.
Orange, and it's quite lovely.
It tastes so good.
It's like summer's already arrived.
And in my heart it has.
And in your eyes.
Yeah, thank you.
Your eyes are the eyes of summer.
They are. I have yellow
lovely.
eyes. It's kind of weird.
You know what's also weird is you almost have like this blue outer rim. What was the question?
The question was, who is Anne and what does she do here? And now my question is, how long have you been singing? And what do you do around town?
Ooh, would love that. I've been singing since I was about 9. My mom tells a story of, so my mom used to help with a bunch of political campaigns around town and things like that. And I would, of course, always tag along because I was 9 and you can't leave me home alone.
Sure can.
I would wait until everyone would leave the room when they just the person was cleaning, and then I would go up on the stage and start singing and pretend like I was performing for all the people who already left, but I would wait for everyone to clear the room, and I would just be performing for whoever was
You're such a
mopping
great
up.
performer too.
So that, and then I actually joined choir in elementary school because my sister was in choir and I wanted to be just like her. And then my sister quit and I didn't.
And this is how we
And here we are.
individuate
Yeah.
and become our own people.
That's how we become our own people.
That's very good.
So, yeah.
So what kind of stuff do you sing, Anne? What's your go-to? Like if you're gonna sing at Icons, which is how we know each other, by the way.
Yeah.
Icons, Colorado, greatest bar in Colorado Springs. We both sing there along with a lot of our talented friends who've also been featured on this here channel.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe Gina Milne Music, which is me.
I've always wanted to say that. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
This is her moment. So, Anne.
Yes.
If it's a Friday night at Icons and it's packed to the gills and the energy is alive and you're like, I want to sing something that I know the people are going to love, what are your go-tos?
Well, it kind of depends on how drunk the people are.
Fair.
But usually if it's a Friday night, they're pretty drunk.
They're pretty drunk, yeah.
We do love, you know what, honestly, you have to give the people what they want, and they love a diva moment.
They love a diva moment.
We'll throw in a sensible Celine. Or
sensible?
A sensible
Is
Celine.
there such a thing?
Well, just the one. We should do a Celine off. Like
Okay,
a fake one.
great.
A fun one.
You should do a duet of All By Myself together.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be all by yourselves.
Oh,
That
but
would
we
be
don't
the
look at
thing.
each other the entire time we're singing.
irony. We could sing it back to back.
Literally.
Yeah, so which is like life, you know? You feel like you're alone, but really, there's someone right behind you.
I'm crying already. Thinking about it.
Oh. I feel like we should do that for our concert that we should have that eventually will happen.
He's fine. Are you really calm?
No.
Yeah, he's bomb.
We would sing like show-stopping numbers. So I would do a Sensible Celine number, or perhaps like a little disco moment for the bar.
I love
We
disco.
do love a disco moment. I studied musical theater, but I like to learn every genre, and so I try to be good at least one song in every genre, just to say that I did and can.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, well, Anne, it's a tradition on my YouTube channel that when I have a new singer come on, I interview you and I ask you a series of questions. So I've asked you a few, but I'm going to continue now down the official path of question asking.
Okay.
With a question. Anne, what is your most formative childhood show and why?
I mean, I used to watch a lot of television as a child, and I would actually watch it while I was doing my homework. So I was a Disney kid. I watched a lot of Disney, but I also watched a lot of the Nick at Night.
Oh.
So I was like
Love
all
Nick at
about, there was a lot of weirdly Three's Company, a lot of Family Matters, a lot of Full House, and I would sometimes even stay up late enough where they would try to play the Andy Williams show. What was it called? The Andy something where he was whistling?
Andy Griffith.
The Andy Griffith show. I just watched a lot of television.
I love Andy Griffith.
So I would watch a lot of Disney, but honestly what formed me into the human I am today is the Nick at Night television specials.
Good answer. Did you ever watch
And
Andrew
Scooby-Doo.
Magini and Gilligan Valley?
I did. They weren't on as often.
They were on more in the morning.
I love Lucy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Lucy.
I do love I Love Lucy.
Oh, what's the other one?
Mama's Family?
Mama's Family.
I never watched Mama's Family.
What's the other one? The other big one that you've
Dick
got the
Van Dyke.
DVD set. You have the
Dick
DVD.
Van
Dick Van Dyke is great.
Okay.
Dick Van Dyke is
Mary
great.
Tyler Moore.
Very hot.
And yes, the Mary Tyler Moore Show and Happy Days.
Oh,
Sunday,
Monday,
Monday,
happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursdays, Fridays. Dun, 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 dun.
I was just letting you pick the key, but then.
These
Well,
days
why
are
don't you
hot.
Why don't you sing it for us then? You say you know it.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. What was after that?
Saturdays,
Sundays,
some days. Sundays.
Groove all week with you.
Dun, 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 dun.
These
That's
days
it.
are These happy days.
This is fun. Ask me all the questions.
Okay, what else?
I'm an
What else?
Aquarius,
What else?
and my moon
Ooh.
sign is a Pisces, and I'm a rising Leo.
How do you know what your moon and rising is?
I have an app that tells me.
Okay.
We'll get the. I'll show you.
I'm a Virgo.
So you're just a virgin.
I'm a virgin. Ronnie and I are waiting till
Babe,
our
you were
20
a
year
Virgo
anniversary.
years ago.
20 year and what year are you on now?
11.
26.
Almost 12.
Wait, that's a long time.
We've been married a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you guys. Still
we're
looking
waiting-
good too.
But we're
And there we got
waiting.
married.
We're
Did you really?
waiting
Well,
till our 20 year
more.
anniversary to do the deed.
If you have any sex questions, you can call me.
You can text them to 365-548
Yeah.
and I'll answer them.
Yeah. I've read a lot of books about female orgasms, so I can help you out.
What do you know?
I know that every woman is different, and I also know that the female orgasm books are actually meant for men to read.
But I did watch that old lady late night that would sit at a desk and give sex talks and have like dildos waved around. Like,
Yeah.
What was her
talking about-
name?
I just can't remember.
Sue
because-
Johansson.
Oh,
That was Sue Johansson. Remember her?
yes.
I
She's
do
a
remember
player.
her. Show the
Yes.
people.
Show the people, Sue.
Does anyone remember her? Don't lie. Don't lie now.
Yeah, she knew everything. And also, it was like super awkward to get sex advice from this lovely lady, but also, like, it worked.
And what is your favorite childhood cereal and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, it changed throughout my life.
Okay.
But I was a huge fan of Gotta Have My Corn Pops. It was Pops,
love a
right?
Corn Pop.
Corn
Oh.
Pops.
I love Pops.
I loved the corn pop. I love the sugary cereals that are bad for you. So the corn pops, I was a fiend
God.
for the Reese's Puff cereal.
Ooh.
So good. And then There was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
CTC.
We had that one a lot.
That's my fave.
And then currently now, I'm actually a big Captain Crunch fan as an adult,
I like
which
Captain Crunch.
is like odd, but
You might have
You
to take
can't-
out an insurance
And
policy.
do you remember
'cause your
the
mouth's gonna get
Oreo-
ripped up.
Your
the
mouth?
Oreos, the Oreo,
Cookie Crisps?
no, the Oreo, like they were shaped like Cheerios, but they were Oreo
Yeah.
cereals.
Yeah.
That shit was
That
fire,
kind of
and they got rid of that because it's
Um,
bad for you.
Because it's horrible.
So.
Is there any cereal that's actually good for you?
Life.
The
Life
brand
sucks though.
Raisin Bran and
Raisin Bran's
shredded
fine.
wheat.
I like shredded wheat. I like shredded wheat actually just snacking without the milk.
No one actually likes shredded wheat.
But I like the frosted one.
Because that's frosted shredded wheat. That's even
I like
different.
that one.
I used to like
Ooh,
whenever my
Cookie
parents
Crisp.
would buy the Rice Krispie treats, I would only eat it if I could put half of the bottle of sugar on the Rice Krispie treat. But man, they
Rice
had good-
Krispies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd sprinkle the sugar all atop
Just
it.
that's how you would eat it.
That's the only redeeming quality about it.
Exactly.
Redeeming quality?
Yeah, Rice Krispies, plain.
You do
I
have
mean,
to
we
eat
like,
them
I
fast.
would listen to the Snap Crackle Pop, but yeah,
Yeah.
they get soggy.
You gotta
Yeah.
eat them in
That's
a
it.
lickety
That's it.
split
It
because
would-
they
yeah,
go
it would get soggy
soggy.
before the crack.
I will say I didn't like the Cookie Crisp cereal because I felt like they were too hard, and maybe it's because
Yeah.
my teeth had already
Yeah.
rotted
They ripped up the
from
roof of your
No,
mouth.
it's because they're hard. They're
They
too
were
hard.
too hard, even if you left them in the...
Captain Crunch rips up the roof of your mouth.
It does, but it softens faster than the
Yeah, yeah.
It does soften
It
nice.
does. I'll
No,
give you that.
I
I'll give you that.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. Thank
I'll give
you.
you that.
I like a bowl of cereal that I shove it all to one side so that I pour the milk in and then the stuff that's below the surface of the milk gets nice and soft and the stuff above gets crunchy. In the middle is a mix of both and so then you have all the textures.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the one that was... They were shaped like waffles. And it was waffles...
Honeycombs.
I
Oh my god, also honeycombs was a regular.
Wait, shaped like waffle.
They were shaped like waffles and they sort of tasted like maple syrup.
Golden Grams.
No, those are shaped like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
They were actually like honeycomb shaped waffle type things with the holes.
Guys,
Google it.
That was-
Help us. It was Waffle Crisp. Wait, let me show you. That.
Wait, I'm thinking of.
This is the one you want.
Oh, I don't.
Did you ever have
Waffle
waffle
Crisp?
Oh, I've
waffle
never had
crisp?
that. That
I
came-
never
must
had a
came later.
waffle crisp in my life.
Do you know how they don't make it anymore? Because it's 51 on Amazon. But I just want you to know this beep is beep fire. Okay? Waffle crisp.
I never heard of it.
It's so bad for you. It's
Let's
but
read
it was
the nutrition facts.
so delicious.
Let's look at the nutrition facts.
So there's 120 calories per serving.
That's not too bad. Well, here's the thing about that is the serving sizes are definitely not my bowl of cereal.
Yeah, no, for sure. How much sugar is in this? 2 grams of protein though. That's good for you. 12 grams of sugar. That's actually not bad.
Not bad.
Sugar is in this. 2 grams of protein though. That's good for you. Lots of vitamin A. We don't know what that does for you, but
Vitamin D,
Something.
vitamin D, H,
10% vitamin D. Come on, vitamin D.
Let's go.
We love that.
Is sunlight in
12
it.
grams of sugar. That's actually not bad.
Not bad.
So maybe it's not bad
Look
for you,
at
but they
this.
just discontinued it because it was too healthy. And also, do you just miss like sitting at the table and like looking at the back of the cereal
Reading the back
box
of the box.
and being like, I can do this game, but I don't want to because then if I already did it, I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, I'll do a little maze, but I gotta get ready for school.
Did your
Yeah.
guys' parents do the box tops for school?
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scripts? Is that what it's called?
Also, have you ever seen the movie Better Off Dead?
No.
So it's a classic
Robert
80s
Fred.
film with John Cusack, and it's
John Cusack.
so funny. But the little brother in the movie, he like is sort of like the secondary character, but he like basically like it takes all the tops, like the little parts of the box, like the cereal boxes, before the box has even been emptied, and it doesn't have like a bag, so like every time the dad tries to grab a cereal box, it's like emptying. But he does it to send in parts to build your own rocket, and then at the end of the movie, he's like built this rocket to go to
Wow!
space.
That sounds fun.
It's pretty funny. You should watch that movie. Better Off Dead
Better
with
Off
John
Dead.
Cusack. Lead song or the what do you call that? Like the song of the movie,
The theme?
title song.
Yeah, the title.
Was sung by E.G. Daily. Fun fact: E.G. Daily also voiced everyone's favorite cartoon character from the '90s, Tommy Pickles.
Let's go! Rugrats!
Great. Anyway,
I loved Rugrats.
you don't have to keep any of that. This is just the way my brain
No, I
works.
think we should keep it.
I'm also not the same key. Poor Ronnie. Ready? Take me there. I wanna go there. Take me there. Let's go there. The fun that
Oh, this leads me to my next question. This leads me to my next question for you, Anne, which is, if you could pick one girls group in all of history to be a part of, what would you pick?
Oh my God, Spice Girls. Or Josie and the Pussycats. They're not real though, so Spice Girls.
It's not real.
No, it's a cartoon. But they made an amazing movie.
So Spice Girls.
I feel like Spice Girls.
I love
They're the
Spice
ultimate
Girls.
girl group.
Which one would you be?
Growing up,
Ginger?
no, because I was a blonde. So growing up, I was Baby Spice, but I secretly always wanted to be Sporty Spice because
She was the best singer.
But
She was.
I
Let's
am
be
not
honest.
sporty at all, and I felt bad being Sporty Spice. Also, I didn't properly answer you. What do? I'm gonna quickly answer it in 30 seconds.
Great.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 seconds. Okay, so I went to school for musical theater, but
Yeah.
I actually fell in love with jazz in high school, so I tried to learn a little bit of both, but there, of course, is no time when you study musical theater in college. And then I did a lot of theater in northern Colorado, and I've been performing theater for most of my life, but I try to learn a lot of other genres. Oh my God, I'm already at 10 seconds. I have worked on multiple cruise ships, and I've traveled around the world. I've also sung at the Sydney Opera House with the Colorado Springs Children's Chorale, so don't forget to enroll your children. And then also Carnegie Hall. Bye.
Time's up!
You sang at Carnegie Hall?
Yes, so I sang with the Children's Chorale, actually. What's that guy who's really famous?
Eric Whitaker?
Eric Whitaker, thank you. He looks like John Smith from
How
Pocahontas.
did I know?
Eric Whitaker did a mass children's choir at Carnegie
Sweet.
Hall, and we got invited to go. I had technically already graduated, but they said I could go anyway. Sorry, Marsha, I don't know if that was a secret.
Breaking.
And
Not
so
secret
yeah, we
anymore.
got to sing at Carnegie Hall. Anyway, I'm very grateful for all the opportunities I've had. I feel very loved and lucky. And
You
can I
should.
just say one more thing?
Yes.
Because
Have at it.
I have been very lucky and I've gotten to sing a lot of places, but I will say this lovely woman right here is one of the most talented and kindest and most inspiring singers I've ever gotten to work with. And
Oh,
I
thanks, Anne.
feel very privileged to not just be invited, but also to I feel really happy
together.
and proud of the work that we've done.
I can
Me
vouch for
too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Ronnie. My husband vouches.
Yeah.
that. And you both sung with Eric Whitaker.
Yep. Did you do too?
Mhm. In high school. It was just
I
this
was in high school
thing,
too,
and
it's
he
okay.
brought a bunch of local schools together, and
That's what he did for us, but it was
Mhm.
at Carnegie Hall.
we were
downplay
not
it.
at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah,
We
don't
were somewhere
downplay
else.
it.
We were at this little, well,
Is he not so?
church.
Is he not so dreamy?
He is,
It's the
but
hair. I think he looks
He's
like John
just-
Smith from Pocahontas.
he's just a little arrogant.
Well, yeah, because he
He's
looks
great.
like John Smith from
Yeah,
Pocahontas.
that's fair. No, he's dreamy. He's
also
got
his wife is
gorge,
beautiful.
an amazing singer.
Yeah,
She's amazing.
I could see him
Beautiful
being
soprano.
arrogant. Do you YouTubers have any questions? I have questions for you. What did you do today that you are proud of? Second question. Follow-up question. What makes you the happiest? And why don't you incorporate that in your life every day?
Like fanny packs.
Oh my God, I'm making fanny packs and it's really fun.
She's making fanny packs.
I like to learn crafts. It keeps my anxiety at bay when I can do things with my hands. So I've learned how to knit. I know how to crochet. I know how to macrame. I'm learning how to sew fanny packs. I'd also eventually like to learn how to sew jackets.
Ooh.
The older I get though, the less patience I have. And when my machine breaks down, I sort of stop learning. I start doing it. If anyone would like to buy a fanny pack, call me.
What is the brand name?
Fanny Annie's.
Did you just make that up now? That's good.
Did you know that in the UK, fanny actually means vagina?
I did not.
So they call them bum bags. My friend told me that.
And that's weird because here fanny means bum.
Which is why it's funny, because it's just, you either have two butts or two vaginas.
I take 2 butts.
How many tattoos do you have, Gina?
1, 2.
Wait, is that an A?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's for my maiden name. My sisters and I all have them.
What's your maiden name?
Austin,
Like the city.
like the city.
Love that.
And then I also have some waves here on my side because I love the water.
So 3.
3. I have 3 tattoos.
I have 1, 2,
I'm not a robot.
3,
Cool.
4, 5,
And I didn't know you had so many.
6. I have 6 tattoos. So my question for the people is, why haven't you gotten a tattoo yet?
Yeah, that's a good question because it's awesome.
It is, but
And they're
also,
kind of
you know,
addictive.
it's not like you don't need them to
No.
be cool, so don't give it peer pressure.
But if you want one,
They're fun.
don't hesitate. If you didn't see me and Anne's cover of Running Up That Hill, go check it out. I'm gonna link it here, so you should be able to click it. Go check it out. And if you haven't yet, what should they do, Anne, for the channel?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm also on Instagram, so you can follow me there, and I post all the stuff that's coming. And so follow me there,
And if
like
you're
and
local,
subscribe.
come visit Gina at Icons when she's there.
Visit
it's usually a
us
Saturday.
at Icons. Yeah, usually a Saturday or sometimes a Friday, always a weekend.
Yeah.
But Anne as well, we both sing there. And so, yeah, like and subscribe. Come see us at Icons if you're in Colorado Springs. Make sure to follow Anne on all of her platforms and follow her musical journey.
Yeah, just Instagram. I don't pay attention to Facebook. Please
Instagram.
Don't me on that.
We are just so grateful that you would be here and you would watch us talk and you would get to know Anne and that you would hopefully go listen to our song. And I guess
It's pretty baller.
it is baller. I feel really proud of it.
I'm genuinely very proud.
Me
And
too.
I don't usually like the stuff I record.
So thank you all for tuning in, and I guess we'll see you next time.